But time for us to get into our morning conversation. And like I said earlier, if you've not seen that documentary that was done by BBC that's on YouTube, it's called Disciples, The Cult of TB Joshua. Me, I want you to go and check it out. Tafadhali. Please just find time. Could be over your lunch break. Sit down and watch it. Because honestly, sometimes I see people going following televangelists to the point that it's like cult-like. TB Joshua, if you didn't know, he died in 2021. He was a hugely successful preacher and televangelist. Had a very immense global following, by the way. People came to follow him from all over the world. And the way he lured his congregation, or the way he lured his disciples, was by performing these so-called miracles. Miracles. Then now, 2 years after his death, it's now 2 years and some months after his death, it's come out that apparently he faked his miracle healings, which were broadcast to millions of people around the world, and it happens even here in Kenya. I've seen TV shows where televangelists are preaching, mtu anaekelewa mikono anaanguka kitetemeka. That we are removing demons. I've seen televangelists claiming that they have cured people of things like HIV. I've seen televangelists saying the cripples have walked. Blind people who are seeing. And I'm here wondering, surely, what makes otherwise smart people become part of, believe such things? Honestly. And are these miracles real or are they staged? Because if it is for TB Joshua, he lured his followers by performing so-called miracles. What makes otherwise smart people become part of such a cult? You who follows those televangelists on TV, munawaonanga kila asubuhi, mnaambiwa tuma pesa, sahi uone miujiza ya Mungu kifanyika. Are those things real? Give me a call. 0711-046-105 is my number. You can also find me on X at Mike Mondo1 at Classic 105 Kenya. The hashtag Mike and Kingangi. I just need to know. Have you walked after going to that church and saying, oh, by the way, siwezi tembea, alafu katembea? Have you seen? After going to that church saying, oh, I'm blind in one eye, na kakwekelea mkono macho ikafunguka. Are those things real or staged? Because honestly, I don't understand how otherwise very smart people end up believing such things. Please let me know. We are on our morning conversation today, and it's all about that documentary. I watched it on YouTube yesterday. I was so shocked. And I'm wondering what makes otherwise smart people believe some of the shenanigans that televangelists put on you. Why do you trust these televangelists so much? I've seen on TV, by the way, times when pastors anaenda na kushikilia mkono, mtu ameanguka kwa viti huko, papa anarukaruka ati ni pepo zinatolewa. And I wonder, are these things real? Or is all this just part of an act? They're staging something. Because according to this story of TB Joshua, who was one of the world's biggest televangelists, everyone followed him from all over the world. Turns out, kumbe, there were so many allegations of sexual assault that he was guilty of. A number of his followers said that he repeatedly raped them for years. Yeah? Dozens of eyewitnesses would say about the physical violence and torture that he carried out on his congregants, even including instances of child abuse, and people were being whipped and chained. Yeah? And used to perform those fake miracles. That's how he lured these people. Are these things real? And Jenga, you're telling me most of these so-called miracles are stage managed to attract a congregation. Jenny Kanyiri, you're saying God performs miracles in one's life without those theatrics we usually see being done. Are they real? Ebu, talk to me. Yes, good morning.
Good morning too. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Kwani rafiki yangu Kingangi leo ako wapi? Haongei?
Anakuja.
Ama yeye ni wakala?
Bado ako Christmas.
Very nice.
Yes.
Now, actually, I was starting jana.
Yes.
And I was shocked.
Uh-huh.
Because I used to feel like TB Joshua was a true man of God.
Oh, from when he used to preach on TV.
Yes.
Yes.
I was very shocked how he lured even the whites.
Hata wazungu, they came from all over UK, US, from all over the place.
Yes. I was shocked how, and we believe that they are the wise people in this world. I felt like, no, maybe he was using some speed.
So do you think these miracles that they claim to be performing on TV are real?
I've never believed in any miracle. The only miracles I believe in zenye Yesu alifanya.
Yes.
Na kina Elisha. The rest hizi zingine tu ni pranks tu za kutafuta pesa.
Kwa hivyo wewe ukiguswa na kuambia umepona, hautatingika uanguke?
Actually mimi nimehama kanisa kaa 6 sasa.
Guy.
Mimi nikikuja kanisa nione hiyo ujinga ati munaombewa munaanguka. Naendaga mbio. Ni force gani inafanya uniombee nianguke? Nini hiyo?
Yes.
Tena mimi nitoke kwangu nikiwa nimeng'ara, alafu kuja unigaragaze hapo. Ati ni mapepo unanitoa. Mapepo ulikuwa umeniweka. And I'm actually I'm very worried for the generation we are having.
Yes.
Because 99% of mostly the women.
Yes.
They are easily lured na watu. Ukiangalia like Mavueni, wana flock, ni a taxi driver. Na waza nikwambie tunawabeba, unasikia mimi naenda Mavueni, nipeleke kwa basi za kwenda coast, nipeleke kwa basi za kwenda mahali fulani. These guys are flocking hizo places.
Where?
And the question yenye naulizaga this lady, ni sawa umeenda kufanyia miujiza na umeambiwa uende na bahasha. Kwani hii bahasha ndio ina propel hiyo miracle ifanyike?
Where? Kweli?
And these people who wana heal, like venye nani anasemaga ana heal, this guy anaitwa Awor. Kwa nini wasienda kwa hospitali na watu wamelala huko?
That's true.
Why can they spread that spirit kwenye wako? Because me I believe sikuna ule mtoto wa Jairo. Yesu hakuenda kwake. He just sent a word.
Yes.
Why can they send a word? Iende hapo. Mimi hata naona ati mtu ameenda na clutches ati ameziweka chini. That's fallacy. Hiyo ni ukiritimba. Nafikiri wa Kenya watafanya aje? Because now that is the thing. Sasa hiyo nikwambie Mike, ukitaka kutajirika leo hii, utake kutajirika. Jifanye unafanya miujiza. 3 months down the line, utakuwa unaendesha a heavy machine.
Haya. Sawa.
Watu waache kubebwa televangelists. Miujiza iliisha kitambo. The only person nilijua alifanya miujiza mimi kionaga ni Reinhard Bonke, and that was all. Huyo alisimamisha mvua Afraha Stadium ikazunguka stadium. Hawa wengine ni vituko na kutafutia tumbo zao.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
I will never understand it. Are these things televangelists called miracles that you see on TV? I'm wondering about these miracles that I see happening on TV, courtesy of televangelists. Right now, the big story happening is the story of televangelist TB Joshua. In fact, he used to call himself Prophet TB Joshua. And the things that have come out, the expose that was done, and it's all over YouTube. I'm wondering, even you here in Kenya, do you honestly believe those miracles are true? If someone else is doing it on a global stage, like TB Joshua was doing it on a global stage, wewe unaenda kwa hiyo kanisa ndogo hapo, mnashikwa, mnaanza kutingika, mnaanguka. How is that even real? Are these miracles real? It's what I want to find out this morning. Give me a call. 0711-046-105 is my number.
Morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Mike, unajua mimi kuna mmoja alinijaribu.
Alikuambia aje?
Hata sijui nataka kesho upate kazi, akaanza kuomba kwa kanisa.
Are you serious?
Akajaribu kunisukuma, mimi siwezi anguka.
Ati alijaribu kukusukuma ukakataa kuanguka.
Ana sukuma watu, wamama wanaanguka kwa viti. Mimi akajaribu akafika mahali kamwambia wewe.
Wacha mchezo.
Mimi sioni kitu ambacho kinaweza fanya nitetemeke. Akajaribu wapi? Siwezi anguka.
Guy.
Lakini unajua miracles nyingi hao watu wanafake.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu miracles
Yes.
si kitu ambacho unaplania.
Okay.
Sio kitu ambacho unaplania. Miracles zinakuja ghafla bila kutarajia.
Kweli kabisa.
Lakini hizi zao za kutangaza tutakuwa sijui na nini mahali, tutakuwa na restoration ya watu siku fulani, tunapanga watu mkuje, mtaona, viwete mtatembea, wenye ukimwi mtapona. Hiyo ni kitu ambacho umeplan.
Okay.
Na ukiplan lazima utafake.
Sawa.
Lakini miracles ni kitu ambacho kinakuja ghafla bila kutarajia.
Okay.
Ukiamini maombi na wakuombee na uende, utaziona baadaye. Si ati lazima siku hiyo utupe vijiti ukitembea hapo ukirukaruka. Hao ni wale watu ambao wanatumiwa kufake hizo miracles.
Aya. Sawa.
Asante Mike.
Shukran.
Yes, my brother Mike, morning.
Good morning.
Uko mzima?
Salama kabisa.
Kelvin from Kitale.
Talk to me, my brother.
Mike.
Yes.
Kuna kitu nataka nikuambie. Na inafaa ukiishi unajua. You know, televangelism is purely business.
Ni biashara.
For instance, let me tell you here.
Yes.
I remember some time back, 2003. When I was sitting for my Form 4. There was now this time whereby unasikia ati mnakuja mnaombea wakati football mnafanya exam. Tukaambia kuna televangelist anakuja kuombea. Afu kila mwanafunzi inafaa mnatoa 1,000 each.
Are you serious?
I'm very much serious, Mike. Then, now what we did, so ikawa tunauliza principal, now sisi wanafunzi tutatoa wapi pesa na sisi ni wanafunzi?
Yes.
Principal akatuambia ati sasa televangelist ndiye amesema. What we did, sisi wanafunzi tukasema mwenye atakuwa nayo huyo ataenda. Sisi wenye hatuna, sisi hatutaenda. That nini?
Okay.
So wale watu walikuwa wanafunzi walitoa hizo pesa wakaenda hiyo televangelism hiyo siku ya maombi. Sisi hatukuenda because we were around 27 when hatuku attend.
Okay.
Then wakati results zilitangazwa, we saw something funny.
What happened?
Wale wanafunzi wetu walienda wakaombewa. They got ease.
Guy.
Yes.
Hao ndio sasa walianguka.
Hawa sasa ndio walianguka na walitoa 1,000 na wanaenda kuombewa na televangelist. Now can you that scenario? They got all of them got ease. So hiyo Mike, that is hiyo ni biashara. Wachana na hizo vitu.
Sawa.
Thank you.
You see what I mean? Yeah? Where do you believe these televangelists so much? Taking your hard-earned money to pray for you. Then all of a sudden, nothing. Ati a miracle. Are these miracles real? It's what I want to know. In fact, if you've ever been to a church that used to do these things, ati munaekewa mkono unaanguka ukianza kutingika hapo ati pepo inatolewa. If you've ever been to one, ebu tell me I'm talking about these miracles this morning. And we have to be honest here. I've seen the documentary for TB Joshua. Really shocked me when I saw how easily and gullible, very smart, intelligent people can be lured to believe that these individuals apparently performing miracles and curing people instantly. And it's not just him. Happens even here in Kenya. Yeah? Where people tell you, by the way, then at one command, the cripple will instantly walk. It doesn't work like that. At least I believe it doesn't work like that. But are these things real? Are they? It's what I'm talking about this morning. If you've ever been to a church, by the way, ambayo watu wanafanya hiyo maneno pia, I'd love to find out what your experience was like. Did you find out that it was real? That someone came deaf and now can hear? Came blind, now can see? Or are these all stage managed? 0711 046105 is my number. Talk to me.
How are you today?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very fine. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah, I'd like to contribute on the topic today.
Okay, go ahead.
For me, I've read several articles. Like in China or Japan, they are working. But in Africa, we have a lot of churches.
Yes.
And it's like in Africa, the white people came with the religion thing to blackmail or ni kama kufunika wa Afrika. Unaona? Religion is just you. Religion sio lazima mtu akuombe ati ndio upone or ndio ukue tajiri or what. We need to work. Mambo ya churches, religion watu wanakuombea unaanguka chini si mapepo. I don't believe in that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like this. These churches are just business. There's nothing. There's no religion there. Na iko na uchafu mingi sana kwa hizi kanisa.
Sawa.
Africans should learn to work. Sio kuombewa ndio mtu akuwa tajiri. Pastor anachangiwa ndio apate gari. Lakini wewe mshiriki ati wewe unaombewa ndio upate gari. Mbona pastor asiomba apate gari?
Okay.
Yeah, people need to wake up. For me, mimi niliacha kwenda church 2017. Na nikasema I'll be their church. Mimi mwenyewe nitakuwa church because I know the Bible. Nimesoma religious nikiwa secondary. So I know the Bible and I will do the right thing and I'll help people and I'll do exactly the way the Bible inataka, lakini sio lazima niende church. Niende ni contribute mtu.
Okay.
Our ladies are being confused with these pastors. Ladies, so mnaacha mtu anaacha kazi yake, anauza shamba, ploti, atanapelekea pastor pesa. Seriously. There's something needs to be done for that actually.
Okay, thank you. Classic 105. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Mike,
Yes.
I was telling you, hawa wanaitwanga daddy, fancy names.
Wanaitwangwa daddy.
Fancy names. Na mostly, our women wanafall in love na hao sana. Sijui kwa nini.
Ati they fall in love.
Anakuambia bwana yako huyu jamaa anatembeanga na yeye anaitwa Mike Mundu. Huyo jamaa anakuanga Illuminati. Mimi sijui wanatoanga wapi hizo vitu.
Guy. So
alafu sasa kuombewa ni kusukumwa by force uanguke. Ukikata mimi nilianguka nikajidanganyisha nataka maziwa. Wakaniletea maziwa nikakunywa. Nilikuwa na njaa.
Wewe ulianguka kwa sababu ya njaa?
Nikajidanganyisha zinataka maziwa nikaletewa maziwa hapo glucose zilizoa kanisa kama nimeshiba. Nikajua hao watu ni wajinga hawajielewi.
Oi guy. Sawa, thank you. That's very true. That's very true. Ladies, in fact, that's something we'll talk about, Kesho. Why is it these guys can just manipulate you whichever way? Are those miracles real? Those miracles we see on TV. Mtu anashikwa hivi anaanguka anatetemeka ukisema ni miujiza ya Mungu inafanyika. Are they real or are they staged? But indeed it is time for you to give your final thoughts on our morning conversation. And honestly, I can say this for a fact. Me, I don't believe in these miracles. These things that you see people watch, I'm not saying miracles can't happen. They do happen in life, generally. But ati unashikwa unaanguka chini unaanza kutingika hapo unasema pepo imetolewa. I know. What is that? And a lot of Kenyan televangelists do that. We saw, of course, on the documentary with TB Joshua, the late televangelist from Nigeria, and how he was faking all the miracles that were there. Through carefully planning it. People came from all over the world to follow him. And I'm sitting here wondering, honestly, what makes an otherwise smart individual fall for such nonsense? Are those miracles real or staged? Talk to me. Have the final word.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Eti Mike unasema nini hao watu eti wanakuambia receive?
Hiyo masaa anakuambia receive, unafaa kuwaekea viboko, ana receive sana makofi na mabare. Receive nini? Yaani wao wanakuambia wakati wao wako wanataka gari, wanataka uchange, si ndio?
Yes.
Wewe ukiomba kazi ama ukiomba chakula wanakuambia uombe, si ndio?
Yes.
Surely, who does that? Eti unakaa hapo eti sasa touch your phone, money is coming to your phone. From where? From where? Which money?
There's no money.
Bwana, watu wanafaa kufungiwa pahali watandikwe. Mimi bwana nilikwambia story ya kanisa hata ziendange. Afadhali hiyo pesa nipeane pale wale street kids wanakuwa huko tao.
Ulishekelewa mikono?
Bwana niwaambia acha upuzi bwana, ananishika nini? Siwezi fanya hiyo vala. Kama kanisa naenda tu pole naomba na natoka, lakini siku moja wata receive mabare sana.
Yeah. Okay.
Baba Zuru wa South Bay.
Sawa, thank you. Classic 105. Hello.
Hello, Mike.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Talk to me, my dear.
You see this thing of faith, yeah?
Yeah.
It's all, people don't understand. How my pastor wanatengeneza pesa, yes? But like, mwishowe, it's like the faith.
Okay.
The faith believes in miracles.
Mm-hmm.
The faith believes in supernatural workings.
Mm-hmm.
You see? So like how my pastor wamesema, lazima kanyamoka ingie mti yangu, man. Because people are out here desperate, man. So taking advantage of people who are weak and, you know, they're very desperate, that is very wrong on their hand. But me, I believe in miracles.
Okay.
Yeah. So like how my pastor, to be Joshua, to be honest, I'm so disappointed.
Yes.
Because like, I look at him and I'm like, hey, man of God. But right now, come.
You used to believe in him, eh?
Yes, I believe in miracles because you have to be a believer because
yes,
I'm a Christian. I like to believe, like, I try as much as possible in it.
Okay.
So, like, I believe miracles happen.
Hi. Sawa. Thank you.